This is your Boom Bap Hour News. I'm Miss Vanetta. Snoop Dogg's opened up about he and 50 Cent donating money to various rap legends in need over the years, with the 52-year-old saying, "You've got to take care of your own, you've got to set an example," adding that he prefers not to publicize his charitable deeds. The Dog father also urged the current generation of rap stars to follow suit. Respect your elders because you making all this money. Not that you have to, but if you love this rapper and respect this rapper, you see he's down on his luck. He may need some money, but he has pride. He can't even ask you because he used to be you, he said. But you have to have enough man in you to say, "Unc, I'm going to throw you something." The Doggy Style rapper then mentioned 50 Cent as someone he's collaborated with to assist veteran artists financially. Snoop opted not to name any of the people he and Fifth have donated money to, attributing their benevolence to their character as men. Nicki Minaj unleashes Megan Thee Stallion diss track Bigfoot after a weekend of social media warfare, various Instagram live shots, Twitter tirades, and a whole lot more. So here's a story if you hadn't heard it already. Megan dropped her single Hits last week, which contained a not-so-subliminal dig at Nicki plus plenty of other names. After going virally online, Nicki came through with some responses on social media. Now we finally have the official response cut, and all that's left to do is see whether Megan is going to respond. So Megan Thee Stallion's been content to ignore the hype and enjoy the success of Hiss. But these new bars from Nicki, taking aim at her skill level, her mother who passed away, the Tory Lanez case, and her inner circle, might inspire the Cobra to leave the cave. Now, some say it's sad that females clash in the male-driven world of hip-hop, while others say the competitiveness and foot-on-necks attitudes is exciting, compelling, and commendable. So the matchup for the 2024 Super Bowl is set, with the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Super Bowl LVIII will be broadcast live from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on CBS and Nickelodeon, and streaming on Paramount+. Kansas City will head to its second straight Super Bowl, the franchise's fourth appearance in the NFL's title game in the last 5 seasons, after prevailing over the Baltimore Ravens 17-10 in the AFC Championship. Sunday's matchup at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore featured two of the NFL's most dynamic quarterbacks in Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. The Chiefs put together a 10-play, 86-yard drive, capped by a touchdown reception by star tight end Travis Kelce, and yes, Taylor Swift was in attendance. Across the country, the San Francisco 49ers dealt the Detroit Lions a crushing 34-31 loss in the NFC Championship game at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. And yes, Grateful Dead founding member Bob Weir was in attendance. The Lions jumped out to a 24-7 lead at the half, putting them in excellent position to make their first ever Super Bowl appearance, but the 49ers came storming back in the second half. San Francisco's win sets up a rematch of 2020's Super Bowl when the Chiefs downed 49ers 31-20. Within days, Donald Trump could potentially have his sprawling real estate business empire order dissolved for repeated misrepresentations on financial statements to lenders, adding him to a short list of scam marketers, con artists, and others who have been hit with the ultimate punishment for violating New York's powerful anti-fraud law. An Associated Press analysis of nearly 70 years of civil cases under the law showed that such a penalty has only been imposed a dozen previous times. And Trump's case stands apart in a significant way. It's the only big business found that was threatened with a shutdown without a showing of obvious victims and major losses. Now, some legal experts worry that if the judge goes out of his way to punish the former president with that worst-case scenario, it can make it easier for courts to wipe out companies in the future. "This is basically a death penalty for a business," said Columbia University law professor Eric Talley. "Is he getting his just desserts because of the fraud or because people don't like him?" In Trump's case, his company stopped sending exaggerated financial figures about his net worth to Deutsche Bank and others at least 2 years ago, but a court-appointed monitor noted that was only after he was sued and that other financial documents continued to contain errors and misrepresentations. I'm Ms. Vanetta, reporting for the Boom Bap Hour, the voice of real hip-hop.